Well, Carl and Arelette Foshage left their home in Eaton Canyon out of a precaution on Tuesday as the blaze started to spread nearby. But the couple was forced to return at 1 in the morning to retrieve medication. You see, Carl is a cancer survivor and didn't want to take any risks not having his crucial meds. But as they were approaching their house again, they could feel the heat of the nearby fire. So they grabbed what they could and they fled. Since then, the Eaton fire tragically approached their home, and on Thursday, everything was gone. These are the before and after pictures of their home. Carl and Arelette join me now. Well, it's good to see you both and that you got out of there alive. You got your medication. Doesn't make anything easier, I know that. Carl, can you tell us when you did come back home, was anything at all left behind?
Oh, well, I mean, the house was totally intact when we went to the house at 1 in the morning, or 1:30 in the morning. The power was out, and I had to use my light off my cell phone to find stuff. But if we would have known that the house was still available all that time, we could have got a lot more of our memories and stuff out of the house. I mean, we lived in the house for 20 years. It was a great house. It was 100 years old. And I had letters from my father to my mother when he was a POW and stuff like that. My wife's mother just passed away, and go ahead and.
We had a lot of good memories in that house, and we were the collector and the stewards of our family, and we had collected all of our parents and grandparents' memorabilia, and unfortunately now it's all gone.
Yeah, everything's gone.
You know, Arelette, well, you still have the memories, that's for darn sure. But I get it. I get it. You know, going through a flood, you know, myself and losing everything, it's so hard because these are your memories. This is what you like to look back on and think about certain moments. And Arelette, like you said, you want to pass the history on and certain items on to family members and sort of, you know, keep all of that alive for everybody. And so, what was it like for you, Arelette, when you came back and you know, walked up there with your husband and just saw this shell of a home? Were you able to retrieve anything? Was anything left?
Nothing. There was nothing left. Only just rubble and just some tiles and cement. Even our staircase, which is all metal, was all mangled up and just melted. The level of devastation that went through there was unbelievable. Our whole street is gone. Our whole neighborhood is gone. There's nothing left, nothing. It was just devastating.
Carl, have you been able to come together, not just with your wife, Arelette, but other friends, members of the neighborhood, and just been able to console each other, talk to each other, try and get through this together?
Actually, we have. There were some of us who got together the other day, and a whole group of us are on a message chat together, and we try to help each other. You know, people couldn't get up there because some places the police are stopping us from getting there, and some of us managed to get there like we did. And you know, they don't know what their house is like, so you know, some of us took pictures and put them on folders so everybody could see what their house looked like. And, you know, it's all bad. It broke hearts, but it helps to know that that's the case, because otherwise you have hope, and hope is the enemy in this case, because it's done.
Yeah,
you know,
the whole night we had hopes that we're going to see our house. We're going to go back to our house the whole night. But after the hope was gone, it was better to cope with it.
Well, I know you guys are stronger because, Arelette, as you look at your husband, he survived cancer, and he's still sitting right next to you. So there is a blessing within all of this, yes, that he survived that. You guys can survive this.
We're trying, you know. There is a certain time in your life that you're prepared to build, and there's a certain time in your life that you're hoping to go easy. But now we have to start over.
And I know you will. Carl and Arlette, we will follow your journey for sure. Thank you so much just for talking with us. I know it's not easy. Really appreciate you just telling us your story.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.